Hey folks, it's Uncle Jay. And today in the Crosshairs, we can announce another winner in the ongoing competition for biggest pacifist douchebag. Today's awardee is Coleman McCarthy, former columnist and now op-ed contributor for the Washington Post. Comrade McCarthy informs us that Don't Ask, Don't Tell was simply a beard for the academic left's visceral hatred of all things military. Shocking, dude. We hadn't noticed. He makes a direct comparison between our troops and the Taliban. Then he goes ahead and lobs this hunk of shite at the wall. ROTC and its warrior ethic taint the intellectual purity of a school. Dude, you are lucky that my own pacifism stops me from kicking you in the taint, you reprehensible pinhead. Coleman whinges on. Now, if by purity you mean trying to rise above the foul idea that nations can kill and destroy their way to peace. You see, that's just it, Coleman. We didn't build our military to kill and destroy our way to peace. We built it to stop those who were trying to kill and destroy us as we tried to live in peace. Leave us in peace, and you won't have any unexplained explosions late at night. Mess around a little bit, and you could have Marines knocking at your door and an aircraft carrier sitting off your coast, just hoping you act the fool. It's easy to conjure up Colonel Jessup telling Coleman that he needs him on that wall.
You don't want the truth because deep down in places you don't talk about at parties. You want me on that wall. You need me on that wall.
But this clown is so deluded he can't even understand that concept. Coleman sits safe and smug, able to throw taunts at his betters who secure that right for him. He then tosses out a left-handed compliment that perfectly portrays his self-satisfied naivete. He says, "In recent years, I've had several Iraq and Afghanistan combat veterans in my college classes. If only the peace movement were as populated by people of such resolve and daring." Oh my God. Obviously it's not, as anyone who's familiar with the dirty, nasty, patchouli-smelling hippies who populate it can attest. Perhaps the real peace movement is populated by the very vets you just mentioned. Perhaps marching around the university, chanting inanities and feeling good about yourself is not a noble or useful action. Perhaps evil understands. Perhaps the real peace movement understands that evil doesn't give a rat's ass about a bunch of hippies lurching about in contortions of mutual back-patting. Evil must be confronted directly, and our peaceman has been doing so successfully for 235 years and counting. You're welcome, you ungrateful fuck.